Rising star. He was a talented baseball player, youth leader, just weeks away from graduating from Edmondson Westside High School. He was going off to college, but he lost his life in cold blood. Somebody shot and killed 17-year-old Michael Mayfield 4 years ago. WMAR 2 News' Skylar Henry sat down with police about this tragic cold case.
It wasn't supposed to happen to him. Not like this, not this brutal.
This wasn't a robbery attempt. He wasn't into drugs or gangs or guns. And we often talk about the cycle of violence, that vicious cycle of violence where you see people sometimes who are on the wrong side of the law become victims of what they're involved in. That wasn't Michael.
Because 17-year-old Michael Mayfield was a star, part of the Red Storm's baseball team, headed to school down in North Carolina on a scholarship. Here's Baltimore Police Media Relations Chief T.J. Smith.
When you hear people talk about Michael Mayfield, they light up because they talk about how much of a leader he was, how great he was in the community, at his school, played baseball for Edmondson High School, was just about to graduate right before this incident took place.
Michael was in the car with his girlfriend and little sister one April evening in 2014, parked along Lyndhurst Avenue. The sun was still out, but it was chilly. His sister Takia, by phone, remembers the day.
He was just such a great kid and just an amazing brother, and just a privilege to have custody of and to be his big sister.
Someone then started shooting intentionally toward the van the three were in. Michael's girlfriend and baby sister were okay, but Michael was hit several times with bullets.
Whoever did this targeted the vehicle. But what were they doing that for? Did they think he was someone else? Were they targeting someone else? That's something that we're trying to get the answer to.
Michael was dead, his death sending shockwaves through a community that championed the boy who was supposed to, quote, make it out.
I still visit my brother at the cemetery, unfortunately, throughout, occasions or days of the week because I really miss him, and he was my confidant, and we shared a lot, living under the same roof.
Police say the details in the case are slim. Witnesses haven't come to them with tips in a while, and it's one of the only ways Smith says can help police solve this tragic case.
There are people out there that hold the answer as to what happened to Michael, and we're hopeful that someone will have a change of heart, someone will be courageous enough to step forward and provide that information to detectives.
As for that, in Baltimore, Skylar Henry, WMAR 2 News.